there are 196 countries in the world, give or take a few, that are geared or trying to help reduce their carbon footprint. Of those 196, 190 participate in what's called the Kyoto Protocol. It is a treaty that says, our country is aiming to reduce our carbon footprint to help fight against global warming. As you know, the United States does not participate in that treaty. As recent as May, President Obama said we are not going to participate, we're not going to help reduce our carbon footprint, we aren't going to fight against global warming. And so I'm here today to tell y'all how to reduce your carbon footprint, because not only is it important for us, it's important for our children and their children thereafter. What I'm going to talk about a little bit today is what exactly is a carbon footprint. Then we're going to go over things you can change in your home on a regular daily basis to help reduce it. Then we're going to go over your vehicle, how to make sure it's running in tip-top shape to help reduce carbon emissions. And we're going to talk about trying to save the planet. So, what is a carbon footprint? Your carbon footprint is the total number in tons of CO2, or greenhouse gas emissions, produced by a product, making a product, and using that product in an organization or individual themselves. So, I was curious as to what mine was, so I went to nature.org and used their free carbon calculator, which anybody can do. You can just Google nature.org and it'll pop up. And I found that my personal carbon usage is 2 times the average American. And it's 2 times the average American. I'm at 60 tons of CO2 a year, and because I fly a lot. So there's no way to go green. So you guys are probably around the average at 27 tons of CO2 a year. And I'm going to take this moment to talk a little bit about the book that I used for this research. It's called 100 Ways to Save the World by Johan Tell. He has a lot of unconventional ways you can use in your everyday life to help reduce your carbon footprint, such as switching your washing machine to the cold setting will cut the energy use in half. That's something I've been doing to help reduce mine, so you can do it on a daily basis for you. Another thing that's really popular right now is low-flow toilets. If you want to get a low-flow toilet, you can, but we are about reducing our use. So take a half-gallon jug, fill it with some fishing weights, and stick it in the conventional tank of your toilet. That'll help displace the water. You use less water when you flush the toilet, helps conserve water, helps save you money. Another thing you should work on doing is quality versus quantity. Don't buy so much. Why do you always buy the cheap stuff? If you buy something that's a little more expensive at the time, it'll wear better and it will last longer. So you're not wasting more gas going to the store, wasting more money buying the same product over and over again. So spend a little money to save a little money in the long run. Something else we can talk about is buying cleaning products. You don't need 20 gazillion cleaning products. You can use vinegar and lemon juice to clean the floors of your house if you have tile floors. Also bathrooms. It's good for porcelain sinks, it's good for your tubs. So you can use that, just lemon juice and vinegar. Another thing you can do to clean stains on furniture is use warm water and baking powder. It'll help lift the stain out and get the stain from setting and sticking to your furniture. So now let's talk about your vehicle. According to John McCower, he's the author of The Green Commuter, the biggest thing you can do to reduce your carbon emissions is walk. But let's face it, we're not going to walk everywhere. We can't, especially in San Antonio because it's so big. So, regular vehicle maintenance. You need to maintain your vehicle to reduce your carbon emissions. It's the biggest thing. Like Mickey pointed out, change your oil and it makes your vehicle last longer. If you have your vehicle for 20 years versus 10, you're help saving the planet, right? Another thing is inflate your tires to proper weight certifications. It varies for different tires, so check on there. Make sure that they're properly inflated to ensure that you get up to 2.3 more miles per gallon and out of the whole gas tank. So that's interesting. Another thing you can do is don't use your AC in your heating units as much as you do, which is tough because you want to stay cool in your car in Texas because it's blazing outside. But if you use AC, it helps produce carbon emissions, and carbon emissions contribute to your CO2 usage. So if you turn it down, it helps reduce your carbon footprint. In conclusion, to what I've been going over about saving the planet and reducing your carbon footprint, just remember that little things in your daily life, buying less, using better quality stuff, switching your washer to the cold setting will help reduce your carbon footprint. Also remember to maintain your vehicles and don't use your AC quite as much. I know it's hard. Every little thing counts, so why not go green?